try to think while he still wants to be king, he realizes that he is growing old and that Simba is the rightful king. Scar has a change of heart and becomes part of the Pride Lands.
Oh, Simba, how can you be so kind? How can you forgive me for all that I have done? You can undo the deeds by doing good from this day forward. It's time for good to prevail over evil. Henceforth, all the animals of Ryland will live in peace and harmony. I'm getting ready to my position as the rightful king of Pride Rock. Long live the king! Long live the king! Long live the king! Long live the king!
Never let our happiness become the case of someone else's. Simba, on his journey to become king, realizes the true measure of a leader is what lies inside you and not what others think of you. The most valuable lesson we have learned here today is that leaders face their fears and overcome them with love and empathy.
King of Africa. King of Africa.
Ones were definitely the stars of today's event. A huge, huge round of applause for them. Children, you all have been really outstanding. I will now request Miss Saujanya to please come and deliver the vote of thanks.
Good evening, everyone. I am Saujanya, and I feel privileged to have been asked to propose the vote of thanks today on the third annual function of Indus. I, on the behalf of Indus International School, Gachibowli, Colonel Rao, for taking out time from his busy schedule to be a part of this event. Thank you, Ms. Novera, for your constant support and guidance throughout. Thank you, Mr. Rizwan, for your benevolent presence. I'm sure everyone will agree when I say today's event has been splendid. Today's show is the result of incredible efforts from our tiny little wonders, and they did an amazing job. Any good show does not happen overnight. It takes weeks of practice and a bird's eye for details. Such a show is the culmination of good teamwork. There are great wonders that happen. I would like to thank each and every member of the staff who has worked relentlessly and has played a vital role in making this show a grand success. I would like to specially thank Ms. Deepthi and Ms. Sudha for taking up the enormous task of writing and directing the play. Also for taking the lead responsibility to train the children. Thank you, Ms. Tanu and Ms. Amita, for helping dedicatedly with the dance performances and choreographing such wonderful dances. Thank you, Ms. Rashmi and Ms. Nargish, for tirelessly working on making the props and other decorations that were required. And so, last but not the least, thank you, Ms. Purvi and Ms. Kriti, for helping us with the soundtracks and sound effects. A special thanks to our beloved admin, Ms. Deepa, for handling all the administrative jobs required. They say if your actions inspire others to dream more, be more, learn more, and become more, you are a great leader. Yes, I am definitely talking about Ms. Mukta, who guides us and provides us with all the encouragement needed. Thank you, Ms. Mukta, for your eternal belief in us as a team. Individually, we are one drop, but together, we are an ocean of infinite capabilities. I would like to extend my earnest thanks to the parent community for sparing time to be with us and helping us make this gala event a huge success. Your energy and enthusiasm has always been a great motivating factor in our lives. Thank you once again for being our partners in education.
Thank you, Ms. Saujanya. I know you all must be really eager to be with your little ones, but please be a little more patient. Further announcements will be made regarding the dispersal of the students. May I now request one of our PP1 parents, Ms. Aarti, to please come and share her experience of Indus with us.
Good evening. So what a mesmerizing show. Congratulations to all the teachers and students for putting up a brilliant show. Now I would like to share my experience with Indus. Our association with Indus is in its third year now, and I am extremely glad that this partnership has worked out exceedingly well, not just in terms of a school, but also as our greatest support system since we relocated to Hyderabad from Delhi. I regard Ms. Mukta and all her teachers as being one of the defining pillars of the school. The teachers are very affectionate, and the best thing is that they know all the children. So the kids feel comfortable with not just their teachers, but with all of them. We as parents also feel the warmth they exude whenever we meet them. Miss Sudha, during the past 2 years, has pointed out small things in Sanay which we would have never paid attention to. But it has helped transform him from a shy and unsure child to a more confident and outspoken individual. Our confidence also stems from the fact that Sanay does not want to go to home even after school. Yes, we have had our share of concerns and issues, being overtly involved parents, but Miss Mukta has effectively and amicably resolved them whenever we brought it to her attention. The method of teaching by simplifying things here is remarkable, and with every unit having some rhymes that summarizes the learnings of the unit, the kids tend to remember it for longer. Like I still find Sanay humming away songs and rhymes which were taught in reception. To quote an incident, a couple of Sanay's friends had come over, about 6-7 years old, had come over to play and were making objects using blocks. While his friends made hotels, houses, temples, Sanay made the Great Wall of China, mentioning to his friends that it's visible from the moon. He also made a palace stating it is in London and only the Queen lives there. Though he could not recollect the name at that time, his friends seemed puzzled and were asking me as to what he's talking about. Another time, he was reading a storybook about a moving chair, and I playfully asked him, "What if this chair also starts moving?" His response took me by complete surprise. He said, "Oh, Mama, the story is a fiction and not real. That is why it talks about a moving chair. Can a non-living thing ever move?" This made me wonder if he was raising me as opposed to me raising him. The curriculum and method of teaching here provides kids with abundant knowledge along with the freedom and encouragement to ask questions. I really wish and pray that this school keeps on expanding to accommodate higher grade students as well. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Aarti, for your kind words. May I request you all to please rise for the national anthem and school song. We never believe in endings, but always new beginnings. We come to an end, but again, we look forward to a rocking year ahead. So, a dispersal will be made grade-wise. I request the parents of grade nursery to collect their awards from the school. And snacks are also served in front of the gate, so please help yourself. Thank you for coming. Thank you very much.